What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? Welcome to JK Lee Sportz. Hey man, tonight on JK Lee Sportz, man, of course I got my coach of the year, Krystal Huggins, coming through. Man, we're gonna have a great talk. And I got Sedrick Jr. and Ashley Williams Jr., them Zachary Broncos. And of course, me and Relly Rell gonna talk sporty. Man, y'all stay tuned.
Hair Artifice Salon is professional, affordable, and waiting for you. Give us a call or schedule online for the 5-star look for less.
Man, I ain't getting none. Hey, up next on JK Lee Sportz, man, I got Zachary's Ashley Williams coming through. All 6'5" of them. Y'all stay tuned. Hey, what's up, people? Welcome to JK Lee Sportz. We got a great show lined up for y'all. Before we get to that, we gotta remind y'all where we at. And we chilling at Quarters, 4130 South Sherwood Forest Boulevard. And we having a great time. It's Taco Tuesday. Man, ate twice over there. He got the music spinning, man. Y'all better come out and enjoy yourself. Man, my first guest this week is Ashley Williams, the 6'5" defensive end, Division I recruit for the Zachary Broncos. What's up, my brother?
What's up, okay? What up?
Glad to have you on the show, man. Hey, man, look, we got to get to the 15-0 season. Yes. So going into the off season, y'all knew y'all was gonna win state? Cause I doubted y'all until after the first week.
Man, why you dying?
I gotta be this honest hour, bro. It's my show. I get to be honest. I doubted y'all. I knew y'all were gonna be good. I didn't know 15-0 good. So during the off season, did you guys believe that this was a state championship run?
It was a hard journey, but like when we were going through it, like from practice, workouts, we just knew that we had it in us.
Yeah, and look, now, y'all blew out most of the teams y'all played. Sorry, they did. It's not a me thing, it's a them thing. I didn't do anything. So we're gonna talk about a few of the games that I thought were close, even if the score didn't show it. So the close game against Woodlawn, what was that week in that game like? 'Cause, I mean,
like
they got talent. No, the week going into it and the game. So start the week going into it.
We did lots of preparation for it, and we were ready. But, like going to the game, it was like it was really supposed to be a blowout in our opinion.
Yeah.
At first, cause we had them. We had them.
Yeah.
But it was, I believe, 21-28. I would like to say. I could be wrong on that.
It was 35-28. It was.
Yeah, I could be wrong on that. But it was just like a few mistakes just going through the quarter. I believe it was the third quarter. They started coming back, and we knew we had to just get our head in the game.
And look, so you got blow through Destrehan after they made a mistake with some referees' help and got by Woodlawn. Y'all blow through them. You get prepared for Ponchatoula. Were you guys a little nervous about their wide receivers? They got wide receivers. So were you guys a little nervous about that?
I mean, going through it, it was like we just had to prepare really most of the time for them.
Well, shout out your defensive coordinator, man.
It'd be Coach Thomas.
Yeah,
Coach Thomas, man.
Yeah. So, man, you guys, it was a hell of a game. One of the best games of the state championships. You guys get the victory. Talk about that feeling right afterwards.
It was great. That was my first championship.
Man, you gotta put that ring on, man.
Man, we gonna get it. We gonna get it. But like that feeling, it was like none other.
Yeah.
In my opinion, cause I had my first high school championship.
Yeah.
And hopefully we do it again next year.
Man, tell them the repeat coming. Tell the camera.
Repeat gonna be coming.
Man, the repeat coming, man. Get them people they ring again.
Yes, sir.
So look, you get to the off season, you getting a lot of recruiting buzz. Tell the camera your 3 offers you have right now. All Division I offers, of course, but.
I are from Norfolk State University, UIW University, and also LA Tech. Yeah,
Louisiana Tech. And where you leaning or you ain't leaning nowhere yet? You ain't got to say it right now if you leaning.
I can't really speak on that. I can't speak on that right now.
Hey, that G16 classified right there. We can't know where he leaning. So
right now.
We gearing up for 7-on-7. Well, first of all, tell him what team you play for.
The Boot Boyz.
Man, you heard that man. You heard who that man play for, man. My bad, I had got beside myself. I had got beside myself when you said that, man.
You good.
So, you playing for the Boot Boyz. What are some of your personal goals for the 7-on-7 season?
Really, just to have fun, man.
Yeah, having fun. You've been having fun, too. And
that's really what I'm there for, though.
Man, we're going to turn everything up. It's going to be live. But look, I'm going to give you an opportunity before we go to commercial. Look at that camera and tell that camera why the big school should recruit Ashley Williams.
Big school should recruit Ashley Williams because of my hard work and...
Stand up. That's why you should recruit Ashley Williams.
6'5", 220.
He probably didn't even fit in the camera right there. He's so tough.
6'5", 220.
6'5", 220.
All I gotta say.
All day. Appreciate you, my brother.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Phoenix Air Spa provides its customers with a soothing environment and comparable professional services. And extraordinary results. Relax, recharge, and re-emerge anew at Phoenix Air Spa, always aesthetically you.
Hey, welcome back, people. Man, I appreciate y'all watching. Of course, man, we still kicking it at quarters. 4530 South Sherwood Forest Boulevard. Shout out to Jeremy and everybody else that's involved with us getting here. Man, we enjoying this season. It's gonna be great. Look, my next guest, y'all go enjoy it, man. I call it prime time. Zachary Sedrick Knight Jr., man. What's going on, my brother?
Nothing much.
Man, the shades is gleaming, man. I can't believe we even thought about letting you take them off, man. They gotta stay on, man. So look, man, talk about the state championship year, man. Yeah, I saw the picture of you with the trophy, man. Talk about that feeling.
Man, 15-0, that's perfect. Like we in the select bunch, you know. Ain't a lot of people in there, so to have that moment in the locker room with your brothers after you won that big trophy, that ring coming soon, the ring coming soon.
Right.
But to sit there and take that moment and soak it all in, that was a real life, best experience yet.
Right, and look, I watched the game, man, and, you know, there was a lot of intensity, man. I enjoyed it. So, for you, in your opinion, you go 15-0.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the toughest team you played?
Toughest team we played. I'm gonna say West Monroe, cause
yes.
West Monroe. I'm gonna say West Monroe.
Why? You gotta tell us why, man.
I mean, second round, I think it was. Second round.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going back and forth the whole game.
Like a triple overtime or something crazy.
Yeah. Charles Robinson.
Shout out Charles Robinson, ULL, man.
Hey, we needed a lot of big moments, and he made them.
Yeah. And man, it was a hell of a season, man. I enjoy watching y'all every week. You guys blow through the season, go 15-0. How has the off season been since then? Or have you guys has that fueled your workouts?
Oh yeah, we already. Think it was week after, back in the weight room. Y'all won't do it, Coach Little's workout, strength and conditioning coach. Y'all won't make it back, you gotta get it in here first.
Yeah, straight up.
Right back into it.
Man, I love prime time. So look, we're gonna get to why you on the show. I gotta do the same thing again. Tell the people what 7-on-17 you play for, man.
Boot Boyz. Boot Boyz.
So look, man, we just wrapped up our first scrimmage.
Yeah.
You went crazy. You got active. You got active. Talk about the feeling to be able to produce at that level when you knew they couldn't guard you.
I mean, first game, we had to get
right. We had to get our timing down.
Get right. So second game, somebody needed we had to spark some kind of way. So I went in the huddle.
I got two.
I went in the huddle. I'm like, Coach, you see me throw it, I'm gonna catch it.
Yeah.
So think it was a couple plays in, we run something, give a little hezzy off the line, first one.
Yeah.
Second one, I'm running across the field, quarterback see me, catch it. Like Coach, we just needed a spark, and once we got going, everything started clicking. So
well, and talk about that opportunity, a guy that's a defensive back, being able to go to offense. You've been smiling the whole year. And look, the only person smiling more than you playing wide receiver is your dad, said 19. He's the only person. So talk about that feeling.
I mean, you know, he always talked to me about being an asset.
Yeah.
So playing one thing, that's one thing, but if I could do more than just that, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
I mean, it's whatever I can do to help my team, I'm gonna do it.
So look, man, before we go to commercial, I want you to look at that camera and say yourself, I want you to tell that camera why the schools should recruit Said Knight Jr.
For one, you know, grades, 3.8 GPA.
I'm about to say that. I wanted you to say
3.8
it. I wanted you to say
GPA.
it.
I mean, on the field, I got the IQ. I'm not big like everybody else, but I can still, I can bring it when I got to.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, ain't nobody gonna outwork me.
Right.
Nobody.
Well, in the confidence, man, give me some gritty before we go to the commercial break, bro.
Get the gritty.
Yeah, give me some gritty. You don't want to give me no gritty, bro? Give me a little gritty, bro. We're going to be right back after these messages. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the JK Lee Sportz Show. It's your favorite sports reporter, Chris Barber, aka Barbershots, and I'm back on the scene catching all the local high school sports action in the 225. So let's get into this week's highlights. This week was action-packed as the LHSAA girls playoffs heated up. However, my first game took me to a packed Madison Prep gym to watch the C.W. Allen Middle School Basketball Championship. The Stars were in attendance to watch Coach Marcus Lawless and the Lady Wolverines try to cap off a second consecutive undefeated season with yet another championship against the Woodlawn Lady Panthers. C-Sal Middle's Brooke Smith and Yasmin Williams combined to score 16 points in the first quarter to give the Lady Wolverines a 17-8 lead. Brooke Smith scored 16 of her game-high 23 points in the first half to extend the Lady Wolverines lead to 31-13 at halftime. Woodlawn fought hard, but it wasn't enough as Yasmin Williams scored 8 of her 16 points in the third quarter to help the Lady Wolverines cruise to a 53-24 victory. Congratulations to Coach Lawless and the Lady Wolverines on a great season. I hung around for a Class 3A quarterfinal matchup between the 4th seed Madison Prep Lady Chargers and the 5th seed Crowley Ladies. Early on, Crowley played tough and kept it close as the first quarter ended in the 13-13 tie. But Madison Prep pulled away midway through the second quarter with senior guards Elijah Washington and Kaylin Jack took over. Washington dropped 16 of her game-high 28 points and Jack added 8 of her 12 points in the second quarter to give the Lady Chargers a 39-22 halftime lead. In the fourth quarter, Crowley fought back to cut the lead down to 9, led by senior guard Taylor Perkins' team-high 16 points. However, Elijah Washington responded with 7 points down the stretch to seal a 52-41 victory for the Lady Chargers. Way to go, ladies. Well, that's it for this week. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Barbershots and on Facebook at Barbershots Photography. And make sure to tune in every week to JK Lee Sportz. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, welcome back. Y'all better still be watching. I know we got some great commercials. I ain't gonna lie, I love our commercials too. Sometimes I rewind it and start them over again. I watch commercials more than I watch myself. Y'all believe that?
No.
Y'all know I'm very self-absorbed. So like for me to do that, there must be the commercials must be great. And of course, man, we still kicking it at Taco Tuesday headquarters, 4530 South Sherwood Forest Boulevard. Man, we having a great time, man. Look, the next guest, look, we had to bring a whole panel up here for my coach of the year.
Hey. Okay.
Like I told y'all last week. See, I can back up what I be saying. See, Relly Rell just be talking. I can back up what I'm saying. So without further ado, let me introduce my next guest, the McKinley girls head basketball coach, Krystal Huggins.
Hello, Krystal Huggins-Flowers. I have with me my assistant and college teammate, Frida Allen, and
Hey,
then
Miss Frida.
sophomore, small forward and guard, Tyriana Sibley, number 20.
Number 20.
Yeah.
So look, we're going to get to them and what's the magical season that's going on right now, because it's a good season. That's the reason why I chose her. Look, I ain't going to reiterate that about how I was right. We ain't going to talk about that no more because Rell was wrong. But okay, we're going to get to the magical season. A few years ago, you get the McKinley job, you start building something, and it was kind of stolen from you.
Yeah.
Let's discuss that. It's because it's been a few years. I had to go to Facebook to defend you.
Right.
I defend my people.
Right.
So, talk about, as much as you can, talk about the situation and how it slammed the door shut. But sometimes when you slam a door shut,
another one open.
You pop back over.
Yeah,
so talk about that.
A few years ago, situation, honestly, we were doing too great. You know, we were doing too great. We were number 2 in the state at the time, number 26 in the nation.
Right.
You know, the powers that be just kind of stepped in and wanted to dismantle what we had built. Kind of made up some things, and a lot of people don't even know that what the fine wasn't even in basketball. It was a softball fine.
Now you know I had knew that, but I'm glad you said that. Right.
So it was a softball fine that kind of brought everything to a head. Basketball girls, the softball team, something happened with the head coach at the time. Coach Bowman, who was my assistant at the time, stepped in and said, "Look, if we can't get this fine in softball, so we got to try to make this work." Right. Well, my basketball girls who we had just played in the championship game, everybody was eligible. Right. We called the head of LHSAA at that time and talked to. Look,
we don't want no trouble. We just talk about stuff in the past.
Just being real.
We don't want no trouble.
And it wasn't even on her though, because you know she led us in the right direction of what to do. Right. And we did what we didn't do it, but we went to our AD at the time and told him what she said. He spoke with her and we did exactly what she told us to do, to register those girls who just played basketball, who had just been checked, who had just been cleared, and who were eligible to softball. Get to the softball. Now we whatever the number is, we was the lowest seed in softball, playing the number 1 seed. All these girls on the team that we playing going to LSU, big time softball. We know we're going to lose now. So just being honest, we know we're not going to win, but we had to go and play. We had to show up, because if we did not, it counts as a forfeit, and then that's another fine to the school that we could not let happen. Right. Get there, and before we even get on the field, now we wasn't the coaches, we just went to try to see it through. We only went to see the playing through. Get on the field and they say, "Oh, these girls ain't eligible." How? Can someone explain how are they ineligible? They just finished playing in the championship basketball game. How are they ineligible? Yeah. I still don't know how to this day, to be honest. Still don't know how.
Yeah, and it was a real weird situation. Yeah. And I never understood it, but we're gonna get no more negativity. We right back where we supposed to be. Right. We got it going this season. What do you want to see your team do? Like, not as far as wins and losses, but as far as strategic alignment and playing smart, making free throws. I'm just throwing some stuff out there that y'all need to do.
Yeah. I know I'm aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm aggressive, so I expect you to be on that court being aggressive and tough, because I don't want you to be weak at no time, That's not what I'm about. I'm not just your coach. I'm a role model for you as well. Don't let nobody run over you in life or in basketball, period.
Well, look, I'm looking I'm looking forward to seeing the McKinley program. I want the state championship to help solidify my pick over Relly Rell and Talking Sporty. The state championship ring.
Yes.
She'll be back, so we can tell everybody I was right again.
Yes.
I appreciate y'all for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I'm a big supporter, man.
Yes.
Look, man, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna be right back after these commercials. Hey, welcome back. Man, of course, we still kicking it at 4530 South Sheriff Forest Boulevard at Quarters. Having a good time as always, man. Taco Tuesday. We enjoying ourselves. Man, it's time for Talking Sport. I'm not even excited about it no more.
I already know what time it is.
I keep allowing Relly to come on the show.
I dish out L.
Yeah, we just always argue. You lost last week.
No, I didn't.
You lost last week.
I saw the comments on the YouTube. They said I won.
Go ahead and read the topics.
First topic. Do you think the NCAA suspension of Michigan head coach Juwan Howard was fair?
Come on, you a Michigan dude.
I'm a Michigan dude. Like since I was Jay High.
Big Blue, huh?
Big Blue, go Big Blue. Hell, my brother named Desmond and my daughter named Jalen.
There you go.
I mean, I'm a Michigan guy. And I even was like, I mean, he punched the dude. He mushed him.
He kind of reached and grabbed.
He was like, boy, if I can.
Yeah, boy, if I
can touch you. Boy, I want to touch you so bad. He had one of them. So to me, the fact that he didn't punch the dude and he did mush him, I think the suspension was about right. You know what I'm saying? It was about right. They said only regular season, so I don't think we're gonna go to the tournament. So unless we win the tournament championship.
Well, just the last 5 games of the regular season.
Yeah. If we go to NIT or something, he probably can coach that.
Yeah.
They don't want to lose recruits and stuff. So the fact that he didn't really club punch him like Dreams.
Well, we don't know what the guy said to him to provoke, because the initial argument did start with the guy who faced him trying to grab him.
I saw the dude that was over there like doing this, like he was like doing the wrestling, you know. He told him, yeah, they had another dude that was doing that. So that kind of had already made him mad.
The Wisconsin head coach, that wasn't the guy who was facing trying to grab him. So we don't know what they said. Now, of course, Coach Howard was very professional. So he didn't, I'm talking about after the fact. He apologized and didn't say what provoked him. Now, I will say this. I agree.
Did he really apologize?
Yeah, he apologized. He apologized today, matter of fact.
So he apologized after the game?
No, of course not. He was still mad. But he did apologize.
He took the dagger route. Go ahead.
But to me, I feel like the punishment was fair, but I do feel like if it was Sheriff Will Wade.
Think so?
What? What? NCAA hates Will Wade.
They hate him. Yeah,
they do hate Will Wade.
They do hate him.
That's just how I feel.
Will Wade ain't gonna punch nobody. We saw that. Will Wade got into it with the UL coach that time, and they was going back and forth, and he ain't punching. So he ain't gonna punch nobody. He don't look like no club brawler type. Like
bro. Will Wade crazy, bro.
Man, he crazy as far as
Will Wade is crazy.
Talking that crazy stuff. Juwan Howard look like he gonna roll with you to the club, and if somebody say something jump out, like, yeah.
Look, he reached back with the closed fist and then grabbed like, boy, if I wasn't in front of all these people,
boy, if I
wasn't fighting people, I'll break your jaw.
I like somebody mama in church, like, turn your. Yeah, it was on one of them.
Yeah, right. I agree. Give me the next topic.
Second topic. Do you like the new format of the NBA All-Star Game?
I went first. You gotta go.
Oh, man, I'll go first. I like it. I think toward the end, with the Eastern Conference and Western Conference, the Eastern Conference at the time didn't have the stars, So I like it. It was fun. I mean, they had fun. I mean, it's an All-Star game. All-Star games, professional All-Star games suck. So as far as all All-Star games sucking, the Pro Bowl is terrible. So as far as all All-Star games sucking, it's the best All-Star game.
I ain't gonna say I like it. I love it. Because they finally made it kind of interesting. Like, you can see them, like, really playing, like, in that last quarter. Like, I know they donate some to charity, whoever win each quarter. But that last quarter, like, they really got with it. And you seen people, like, really playing defense, trying to beat each other. I loved it.
Last topic.
Third topic. Do you think the HBCU Legacy Bowl will last?
Okay. I hope it lasts. I hope it lasts. I think some tweaking needs to be done.
But get your ideas.
Tweaking needs to be done to get more like pro scouts around and get more like, it should have been like on ABC or something. I think it was like on NFL Network. So a lot of people ain't really see it.
You got to start somewhere though, real.
Yeah, but I mean, it's an NFL type thing. Patrick Mahomes sponsored it, like,
it's a great idea.
It should have been like on a major cable channel.
I don't hope that it continues. I need it to continue. I think it's a great avenue for guys that necessarily didn't get the opportunity to play in front of large audiences.
I mean, they play for
Gotta incorporate the NFL organizations. You have to. You know, it's not just for us to sit down and watch and have fun.
Right.
So since you selling yourself, you got your field day, your field day T-shirt on. Sell yourself. Tell people what that is.
That's field day. That's this is my training. I'm gonna be doing a lot of training. So I'm training kids. I'm gonna be working with the youth as far as like every skill they need on any field they need. We're gonna do athletic training, track training, like football training. You know, whatever you need. I'm even gonna have a swimming guy. I'm gonna have a guy that's gonna be teaching swimming lessons. So y'all gonna be able to come to me to get your services done. And you gonna be helping, so don't
you already know I'm in the building, man.
You gonna be there, T gonna be there, everybody gonna be in the fold,
know.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's family.
Yeah, I like the shirt. Hey, man, I like the idea, man. Defensive back coach at Woodlawn, been coaching high school sports, 8 years?
Yeah.
9 years? So, yeah, very knowledgeable. I actually love the idea. I told you the next time you wear it, we had to put the focal point on it and letting people know what field day is. But look, that was a great episode of Talking Sporty. We agreed a lot on that one.
I know, I don't like that.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey yo, this D1 the one-man army. Better act like you know, Mr. I hope they hear me. Shout out to Mad Game Entertainment. Yeah.
Appreciate y'all watching. As always, remember to follow me on all my social media platforms. JK Lee Sportz. Watching this on YouTube, make sure you click that like and subscribe button on MG Network. Shout out to my boy H-White. Got Miss Joe right here. Man, y'all tune in every week. Holla.